What's up guys, Lou here, and we wanted to make a gear video to show you guys some of the gear that we brought with us to CES 2013. You guys may recognize AJ. If you don't, this is your introduction. AJ, meet the audience.
Nice
audience,
to meet you.
meet AJ.
Nice to meet you.
Give AJ a thumbs up down below, all right? This is his debut. Anyway, enough about that. We're gonna go very quickly because we brought a lot of gear to CES. Well, not as much as last year, but still a lot to get through in a relatively short video. So let's go ahead and get started with me.
Real quick, before I jump inside the bag and show you guys all them tech goodies, I want to let you know that I had the opportunity to interview the CEO and founder of MakerBot while I was at CES this year. It was an awesome opportunity. The video is not on my channel. It's actually over on What's Trending. I was helping them out with a couple pieces of content. Hit the link in the description. Go check out this interview. It's really cool. All right, back to the gear review.
So he went with a backpack, I went with a messenger.
Yep.
This is a Tenba bag, so it's a camera bag. There's a camera insert that you can use with it. Couple different ways to get inside. So zipper, if you gotta be quick and sneaky. Velcro if you need to see the whole interior, like this. So anyways, let's go ahead and get straight into it real quick. You can see a couple pouches here. Probably, there you go, micro USB cable. You gotta have those.
Can't have
Moleskin notebook, special Moleskin pen as well. Taking notes is never a bad idea, or maybe some, I don't know. Usually it's not a bad idea. Over in this pocket, the new Samsung Galaxy camera running Android. This is an awesome device for uploading quickly. So say for example, it's an Instagram photo that you want to take and share. Some of my Instagram photos came from this device right here. Since it has a SIM card slot in it, you can upload over the cell network. We were lucky enough to be provided this camera from TELUS, and they also provided a SIM card so we could upload straight away over LTE while in Vegas. Big shout out to TELUS. I'll put their Twitter down below. You can tell them you love them as well. Next device over here on the other side in this other pocket, Zoom H2n. This is an awesome recording device for audio. I do my voiceovers. I record all kinds of audio using this thing. It can do ambient. It can do just directly in front. It can do a mid-side pattern. It has a line in if you want to use it with a lav mic. Takes a regular SD card and regular AA batteries. So that means that you're never really going to be without power. You can always find AA batteries no matter where you are. It's also got a USB. You can use it as a USB mic. Quickly, I want to tell you guys, you probably think I'm going real fast, but trust me, we have to. There's so much stuff. One thing I want to tell you guys, if you're interested in any of the products we're talking about, I'm going to link as many as I can find down in the description. I'll try to find the best price so you can find out more info down there if I'm not covering absolutely everything. Next, we have headphones that I'm always talking about. These are the XB500s from Sony. Lightweight, you can wear them all day long. They have great low-end performance and they're not too expensive. Definitely check out the link on these. Most of you guys know I'm always talking about them, but check out the description for more info on those. I pretty much talk about this mouse in the exact same way. This is the Performance MX from Logitech. It's been my go-to mouse forever. In fact, I think I need to get another one to get some better battery life. Awesome mouse, tiny little receiver, tons of buttons, and lots of precision. So a great little mouse to travel with. I have this little Rode case here. That's because inside of here I have my Rode lav mic. And I really love this lav mic actually. It's tiny, you barely see it, and it has adjustable tips. So you can pick different tips depending on what you're recording or what you're recording into in terms of an audio interface. Right now I have the mini jack on there, but you can also put an XLR tip, lots of other things. Once again, link will be down below. I also keep some SD cards in that case as well. Oh, this was actually not in my bag, but this is important. This was in my bag. I took it out real quick and I should have put it back in. This is the HX9V. Do a lot of shooting on this as well. You guys know I'm a big fan. Sony has some amazing optical image stabilization, and when you're shooting video with a point and shoot, that's important because you don't have a lot to grip onto. This has amazing image stabilization, shoots 1080p at 60 frames or 30 frames, an awesome solution for covert shooting, lightweight shooting, has a wicked stereo mic as well. I'm a huge fan of the HX9V. There are newer models right now, but if you can find this one, it's still a great value. The HX20 and HX30 that replaced it are more or less identical, although the 30 adds Wi-Fi, as I understand it. Phones. Let's talk about phones. You guys, a lot of you guys already know this. This is my go-to right now. This is the Nexus 4, and I'm absolutely loving it lately. I love the form factor. I love the design. Really sleek, slim, easy to use. I also had this with me. This is the Note 2. This has a massive battery, so for conferences, conventions, all-day use, power use, this is hard to beat right now because of that massive battery. I rarely had to charge it. This was rocking my old phone number. I was managing a couple different phone numbers, which was a bit of a headache. I was forwarding some phone calls. Anyway, I carried 2 devices just to be safe. So the Nexus 4, my daily driver, and the massive battery on the Note 2, which, you know, it's also nice to have a big screen when you don't have a laptop near you, because it's going to give you, you know, sort of a more immersive experience. I just dropped the the HX9V, but check it out, it's in this wicked Pelican case, which is going to protect it. You see what I'm saying? Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Maybe we'll need to get the newer model now. Anyway, Pelican 1010, saving lives every day, or not. External hard drive, what is this, a terabyte or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
So a little external hard drive, you can never have too many of those. I'm running out of spots to put stuff. More stuff is going to fall. AA batteries. You got to have AA batteries. Once again, for the H2n that I mentioned earlier, that takes AA batteries. So do other things. We got more micro USB cables, some business cards. These are sweet. These little Belkin things. Yeah. Totally recommend these things right here. You've got 3 power outlets, and you have 2 USBs on the top. It's protected, it's a surge protector, it's portable, and then this little thing rotates too. So if you want to go horizontal or vertical, depending on where you're trying to plug this in, this is smart, protect your electronics, more than going straight into the outlet. Plus you get 2 USBs, how are you going to lose on that? And 3, when you're at a convention, it's hard to come by power outlets. Yep. So you need to multiply. You need to multiply. What else I got? Oh, right here. This is from New Trent. This is a massive battery backup. It's the IMP120D, 2 USB ports. Can recharge your phone like 5, 6, 7 times. I don't even remember. It's a huge battery in here. Full details down in the description, like everything else. I've got an extra card reader, an extra battery charger, sunglasses. You guys have seen me in these babies before. Anything else? I believe that's it. And of course my laptop, which is actually over there. And I'm using it right now to download something, so it's not in my actual bag, but it would be here. And it's actually an older generation, late 2011 MacBook Pro that I have upgraded in a certain way and I don't want to part yet with. So that's still my daily driver in terms of laptops. So that lives over there on my desk at the moment, hooked up to Thunderbolt. It's doing stuff right now, so trust me, it's there. Trust me, I brought it. Okay, AJ, I'm done, dude. I'm done. I almost broke the camera. It was, a lot went on, but we got through it. All right, let's check out what AJ brought down to CES 2013.
All right, my bag's a little bigger. It's the 511 Tactical. I believe it's the 12. Again, link in the description. Hooked on the front right here into all this Molly. If you don't know what Molly is, look it up. It's awesome. We got
so the idea here is you're gonna clip different stuff to the outside.
Yeah, you clip all these carabiners right to these little hooks.
Some kind of mountain climbing thing.
Yeah, or tactical.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's why it's called tactical.
Nalgene. These things are a lifesaver when you're running around the convention all day.
Right,
had to fill this up all day, every day.
Right, right.
Keep hydrated.
I wish I had more water.
The Beats Pill. Great little product. Mine's the black one. Great for the hotel room. Trying to get some music, keep morale high.
That's hard to do.
When you're editing it all night and filming all day, it's pretty difficult.
I think we lost the morale anyways, man.
What else do I got? In here, I have, my mouse, Razer. I believe it's the Mamba. Can't remember exactly. There's an unboxing video, link in the description. And Razer portable mouse pad. These things are great. Rubber on the bottom, mouse surface on the top. Pop it anywhere, on your jeans, anywhere. You get a proper mouse surface.
Mousing surface.
Mousing surface.
I think you just dropped it. That's cool.
That's all right.
We're into dropping things today.
Moleskin. Oh, cannot say enough good stuff about Moleskin. Mine's
got the red one.
Yeah, because I always misplace mine when it's black.
Flashy.
I need the flash.
All right.
2 tablets. Last year, no tablets.
Oh my goodness gracious.
This year, 2. Went with the Nexus 7.
Right.
Actually, with the Asus proper case cover.
Which I haven't seen before.
Yeah, cool. It's actually really nice.
Yeah.
Put that in a safe place for me.
All right, I'll try my best.
And iPad mini. Again,
Nexus.
red theme going on. Magnetic case. You guys have all seen it.
I have the same, black and red.
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring.
I didn't bring any tablets.
Nope.
I'm kind of like anti-tablet lately.
Yeah. What else we got? We got
Especially when you're carrying around a Note 2, right?
That's
almost
basically a tablet.
What are they saying now? They're saying phablet. That's what they're saying now.
We got Sharpies.
Whoa.
Mini Sharpies. You get a bunch of business cards. You can write names on them, do all kinds of stuff. Highlighter, a bunch of pens. That's boring. You guys don't want to see that.
You got a lot of stuff in there, dude.
Yeah, it's big. It's awesome. I love it.
Another Galaxy camera. Same idea. So this is instant upload. We wanted to be locked and loaded in case anything had to get up instantaneously. We at least were prepared and ready to do that. So Galaxy camera there, and I had a Galaxy camera too. That's crazy.
Mine was just Wi-Fi. Didn't have a SIM in it, but even still, I was uploading images to my Instagram feed. It's great. Absolutely love it. Huge screen,
full Android.
Viewing.
Sweet.
Amazing. That's it for there. Back here. Oh, I got a spare phone. I'll talk about my 2 phones that I brought. I brought the Nexus 4 as well.
Nexus 4, yeah.
I got the bumper and zag case on mine. I am terrified of breaking my phone. I did it to my Galaxy Nexus.
Scratched it.
Scratched the crap out of it.
He cried like a little
Last year at CES, actually.
That's right.
It was brand new and I cried. And then as a backup, I brought another Galaxy Nexus.
The old Galaxy Nexus.
I used this for basically surfing and Instagram and stuff like that, and this for calls. Trying to conserve for both purposes.
Right, battery life is like the hugest issue.
That's why most people were rocking the Note 2 because of the large battery.
A lot of Note 2s on the show floor.
I would say majority of phones were Note 2s.
A lot of Note 2s.
People know where it's at.
Yeah.
In here, I got my music. I went with the iPod Classic.
When is the last time you guys saw one of those?
But you know what's great about it? 160 gigs.
That's true.
Yeah. And I went with the Bose in-ear Android version headphones.
Right, that's something interesting. So the iOS ones will function, but the songs skip. Right?
Doesn't function properly. So it's the 3-button or a 2-button.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
So there's 2 different versions of those headphones. Once again, since we suck at details, the links are down below, and that'll give you all the data on each particular item.
And you know what? This thing, it actually comes with a really nice case. It's proper leather, so
that's what the headphones came with.
Yeah, you use it for all kinds of stuff.
Cool.
All right.
Oh dear God.
Into the abyss.
Wait, before you pull that guy out.
Yeah, okay.
Let's tell them about your camera.
Oh yeah, my camera.
Because they're going to be wondering how you were shooting stuff. Keep in mind, guys, AJ shot a lot of the content that you watched from CES.
Yeah, so I have the HX20V, which is the newer model of the 9V that Lou rocks. There's a problem with the focusing on my camera. So as soon as we got back from CES, because I noticed it there, every couple videos there would be a problem. I'd have to reshoot.
Yeah, it was hunting for focus. So it would like miss the point of focus,
and it would catch something in the background.
Autofocus. Yeah.
So I sent it into Sony. They were real great. They're taking care of me. They're helping me out. But it's getting fixed right now.
Right. So yeah, to remind you guys, HX20V he was using is more or less like my HX9V, just a little bit newer.
The lens is a little different, but
I think it's 18 times zoom instead of 16.
Yeah. We were talking about power. This. I know it looks ridiculous.
Can you get this on Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. It is a lifesaver. The fact that all of these are adjustable, you can plug in bricks to all the different locations to this guy, and he's always happy.
That's good. Perfect. Somebody's happy.
So
this guy, every time we go to something, this guy will be sprawled out on some table somewhere, linked up to everything. So there you go.
Next conference, we'll be sure to include some
happy power guy.
Some shots of that.
Happy power guy.
I'm a little more organized than Lou.
Way more organized.
But I put
this
my
guy,
stuff...
like with the shampoo bottles and stuff.
I got a label.
They have labels on it.
Yeah.
I'm always amazed to see that.
All right, so this bag is gonna spill out.
You're not really gonna show everybody everything.
I'm just gonna highlight. We got.
Look at this.
There you go.
Okay, this is quite the story. I don't know if I should be telling you guys this or not.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Go ahead.
Okay, this is quite the story. This thing right here, it helped us to split the signal in our hotel room. And some of you guys saw the crazy speeds on my speed test. I think we got up to 750 down and 70 up. What we did is we just removed the wireless router and we plugged straight into the wall, and then we split this amongst the different laptops in the room, and that's how we got those crazy speeds. So it's never a bad idea to have a switch, a small little switch. This is a tiny switch actually. They've gotten a lot smaller.
And it's gigabit too, so you get those big speeds. Make sure you gotta get gigabit.
Wicked.
All right, so that's that.
Then cable factory.
No, I got a bunch of hard
cables.
drives.
Right.
I got a bunch of power bricks.
Right. I have some of those too.
Mini
I didn't bore you
tripod.
guys with all that. All right.
I'm not going to bore you with it either. Electrical tape, just in case.
Wow.
You know.
All right.
All right. That one's
Locked
done.
and loaded. Ethernet cables, gigabit Ethernet cables to go with the Switch.
Yeah, that's right.
You need to have Ethernet cables with you when you travel because the Wi-Fi
It's unreliable.
Gets pretty screwed up.
More cables. More cables.
Those are mostly micro USBs. This is important.
Yep.
The dongle. You see, with all the new MacBooks, you need dongles, or a lot of them.
Yeah.
The Retina models and stuff. So at least the 13-inch Retina that you have.
Exactly.
I guess the MacBook Air too, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it doesn't have this. So if you want to use wired internet, you need this Thunderbolt dongle. What do these run? How much are these? 29?
Oh, I have no idea.
25?
Link in the description.
All right, there you go. They're too much money. They're more money than they should be.
The other cool thing is Slim Port's HDMI breakout for the Nexus 4. So you plug this little bad boy into the bottom of your phone, your Nexus 4, and you get HDMI out. Plus you can charge your phone with the mini in the bottom.
Micro.
Micro in the bottom. It's really great. We actually hooked it up to the hotel room TV. I had just gotten it. We played around with it a bit.
So in simple terms, output the video from your Nexus 4 onto your HD TV over HDMI.
Yep.
This is one of the few phones that supports this right now.
I think the only phone right now.
Over micro USB.
Over micro, yeah.
That's crazy. So HD video over micro USB.
The rest of this is all cables, charging cables.
Cool.
You don't need to see that. Another one of those Belkins.
That's hot. These are hot.
Everybody's got to get one.
I don't know if they're still available. If they are, I'm going to find it and link it. Those are wicked.
We got a SD case.
Right.
Again, a little more organized.
Much more organized than me.
Mine are even labeled, numbered, you know.
There you go. That's why you
These
need
things
to
are
keep
great though.
HA around.
Keeps everything in order.
That's right.
Power brick, pretty boring.
Right, I had one of those too, but I didn't want to.
Sure.
There was too much stuff. Obviously, I had to charge my laptop.
These things are, again, another mobile power source.
Right.
ZAG. I think it's called the Spark 2.0.
Yeah.
2 USB outputs, one for...
Battery indicator's cool.
Battery indicator, it's kind of dead right now.
Right.
But when it's full, it's 4. One's for iOS devices, one's typically for Android or other devices. They use a different amperage, I think.
It's something to do with the current.
Yeah,
so one of them's called optimized and the other is general. So you have 2 ports that you can use for different devices.
Came in real handy.
Cool thing about this is you don't need a separate power brick. So you have, there's my cell phone going off. I need to silence that. But you tell them about that.
Yeah, so you plug this right into the wall and you can use that to charge your devices while you're traveling. So you don't have to bring all those tiny little bricks with you. You can actually use this as your brick for 2 devices. All right, and the last thing in my bag, while Lewis is on a very important call, is my 13-inch MacBook Pro Retina. I just picked this up right before the trip. Really love it, except for that little dongle that I have to plug in for hardwired internet.
That's light.
Really light, really
Almost
light.
as light as the Air.
Yeah, pretty close.
Right.
Size is perfect too. I know the 15-inch for me is a little big. I love the 13. I think it's a perfect.
How's the battery life?
Thing. Not bad. What do they tote? Like 9 hours?
That's what they say.
You're not gonna get that.
No.
I've gotten about 7.
Right.
With decent work.
My biggest issue with the Retina models, everything is soldered on the board now. You can't swap out the RAM.
Yep.
Obviously, you can't put whatever SSD you want in it. So as you buy it, that's the way you're going to have to use it. So make sure to spec it out the way you want in the first place, because you're not going to be able to adjust that later.
No.
Did you spec it out the way you want?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All
but there was a guy beside me in the store who didn't and was pissed.
Oh, okay. So there you go.
And I wrapped mine up with a pretty nice little...
Gotta wrap it up.
Gotta wrap it. Keep it wrapped. Keep it wrapped.
All right, cool. That's everything. That's been a long video, longer than usual, but there's not much you can do about it. We had a lot of stuff to cover, and so we did. And everything you watched shot was done on point-and-shoot cameras. The digital SLR we're talking to right now didn't come with us on this trip. It came last year, didn't get used enough. Unfortunately, in a crowded convention environment, you can't do very much with a DSLR. Well, some people can, but I feel that it's better to cover more stuff, cover more ground, run and gun, get the footage, and worry later.
Yep.
You know, that's more important than how pretty it looks. It's a kind of a grungy event trying to cover a convention, and the best way I think to do it is with small portable gear. Keep it light, stay nimble, Stay quick.
This is our third major convention, so I think we're learning.
Is it? Oh yeah, and we'll be back. We'll be back at E3.
Yeah,
right?
going back to E3.
I'm trying to get to Mobile World Congress.
That would be pretty cool.
Spain,
yeah,
or?
sure, why not?
Okay,
It's only Spain.
End of February, we might be at Mobile World Congress. Who knows? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Give AJ a thumbs up. His debut
Thumbs
video.
up. Yep.
This man's looking good.
Talking on camera.
And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.
See ya.
No.